10 years ago, we started Pathways Vermont with a radical vision for people who have been neglected and left behind by society. We believe that housing is a human right and that the key to ending homelessness was simple: provide independent, permanent housing in the community with non-judgmental support. We also believed that the mental health system was not meeting everybody's needs, and alternative mental health treatment options had to be created. Today, that vision has become a reality. We are humbled by the amazing accomplishments of the individuals and families we serve. I'd like to share with you just a few of the many success stories we have had the privilege to be a part of. Stories of courage, hope, and compassion.
Hello, my name is Jack Jones. I'm from Winooski, Vermont. I grew up in Queens, New York, the inner city. I have two sons. My oldest is Malcolm Jones, he's 26, and I have the youngest, 23, Marcus Jones. Being a father meant everything in the world to me because it was like my life is only good if theirs is better. Growing up, I got into cooking really early in school, like the 3rd grade. Being a chef is beautiful. It's like a creation, like a work of art. But I cooked for so long and so many years, sometimes you need a break. So I decided to go back to school for another career, which is professional driving. When I got into the trucking industry, that job took me all over this country. But after like 13 years, I started slowly losing my sight. As I'm working, I see that I couldn't really do the things that I used to. I go to my doctor, they tell me I come down with glaucoma. So the industry was over for me. After I lost that income, all the bill collectors calling, I'm losing everything, I can't make payments, I lost housing. After that, I contact family and friends and they tell me we'll help you as much as we can. I was homeless for at least a year and a half. It was hard in every aspect because I'm trying to work, be able to take care of myself, be independent. But I really didn't have a stable home, didn't have places to keep my belongings. It was all really complicated. The way I got connected with Pathways, I found another agency in Burlington that introduced me to Pathways, connected us. And once I got with Pathways, things just started looking up for me. They set up an interview and a meeting with John, the team lead at Pathway. We made a few phone calls and we talked. 4 days later, I was in an apartment. They helped me get a place to live. They helped me with furniture, with whatever I needed to help me succeed. I felt like a load was lifted. I have a place to stay, I can eat, I can clean myself, I can prepare myself for what's next. Now, all of my work experience has led me to more opportunities. I've become the new owner-operator of the Courthouse Cafe. If anyone find themselves downtown at the Costello Courthouse, Cafe is inside. Come in, say hello, conversate, grab a cup of coffee, whatever you like. Having this apartment changed my outlooks on everything, like having a home and a stable place. You have a foundation, you could just blossom. Whatever your goals are, you can achieve. It's a way, it's a path to get there.
My name is Chris Rosetta. I live in Warren, Vermont, where I work in the ski industry. About a year ago, I saw an advertisement for the Pathways Vermont support line in my therapist's office. Looking back at when I first started calling the line, I can see how much has changed. One of the things that stands out the most is that the paranoia I experienced was like an inferno, where now it's just a small flame I can mostly ignore. Since that time, I've integrated calling the Pathways Vermont support line into my tools, which help keep me well. Most recently, I have used the support from the line to successfully complete this past semester at the Community College of Vermont. I have received encouragement to stay in the classes I was taking instead of giving in to my tendency to drop out of commitments. One of the benefits of the Pathways Vermont support line is that with all the various operators, I can get a number of different viewpoints and perspectives on things, allowing me to look at situations in a new light. Sometimes phone operators would share mental strategies with me for memorizing verbs and vocabulary in the French class I was taking. Now, I am only one class away from graduating. The Vermont support line is helpful in redirecting expensive resources from my mental health professionals to a peer-based service that acknowledges the different life experiences we all face and share. Instead of calling my local mental health crisis screeners, I have received support from the line in overcoming anxieties with skills like breathing exercises and meditation. Also, I have worked with operators on memorization strategies since the side effect of some medications is trouble with memory. At times, I've experienced delusions, and the operators have helped me challenge these delusions I experience with reality-based evidence, thus successfully reducing my anxiety and paranoia. With some operators, I talk about my favorite passion in life, skiing, as it is nice to talk about the conditions we are experiencing. I now look forward to taking classes at Northern Vermont University and working towards my goal of starting a career in psychology. The connections I've made on the support line have helped make this vision possible.
Hi, I'm Lauren Pasalacqua. I'm the team leader for the Chittenden County Housing First program. Pathways Vermont has been classified as an essential service by the state of Vermont and has continued to serve throughout the COVID-19 crisis by ensuring that we provide vital care and supplies to the people we support, many of whom are particularly vulnerable to this new disease. Therefore, our work has taken on an even greater importance. Our staff continues to serve our communities in this time of need by finding innovative ways to connect and deliver support and needed food and medication. What has been made crystal clear by this crisis is that when everyone is able to be safe at home, our whole community is safer. Housing is healthcare. Remarkably, in the midst of this pandemic, Pathways Vermont Housing First team has been working hard to ensure that people experiencing homelessness will have a safe place to call home. At the time of this recording, our team has housed 45 households during this crisis. Having access to housing and support will help those we serve weather this storm with a roof over their head and food in their refrigerators. I have been blown away by the dedication and innovation our teams have brought to this situation, not only by ensuring continuity of our services, but also going above and beyond to help individuals and families stay safe. I am truly honored to work alongside them. This crisis has challenged us all in many ways, but it has also shown us our potential. We have proven ourselves capable of mobilizing for enormous change. Together, I know we can end homelessness and be the thriving, healthy community we all know in our hearts is possible.